Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In this episode of StarRupture, I'm going to show you here we got guns. Oh yeah. Wolfram wire, and we go ahead and get our first blueprints to unlock the next level of things. Stick around and I'll show you guys how to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to StarRupture. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. If I sound a little funny, it is because I am a little bit sick. We just unlocked our level 2 for the Lem Corporation, I believe it was, or the Moon Corporation, excuse me. And what that did for us was that, excuse me, unlocked our recipe station. Now, this is going to be vital to the next progression level. What we can do in here is unlock a few more items, such as intermediate building. Okay, well, they're talking while I'm trying to tell you this. But anyways, smelter recipes that we're going to need, like such as the calcium block, and things like that to move forward onto the next levels. What I want to do in this episode, I'm hoping that we're going to go ahead and get guns set up next. So I want to see these guys. Okay, let's grab some of these items. These are extras, and we're going to hang on to these for now. They keep talking. So what we want to do now to get to the Griffiths Corporation is we want to go ahead and, it's very simple, set up for these guys. And we've already got them set up, I believe. Sure do. So let's go ahead and get those guys running right now as well. So if we go inside and look at the tech tree, we'll be able to look and see where we need. So yes, this will unlock our handgun. Now, some of the items we're going to need are going to require blueprints. And to unlock blueprints, we need to explore ruins, and we cannot go into ruins without weaponry. It's just not possible. I'm just looking to see here, power cells, so we can't build any of this stuff yet. Smelter recipes. So again, the only thing we need to unlock is calcium blocks, and we'll have to create a new base for that. Now, some of these items, once we get everybody up and running past the first level, let's see where we're at here. So this guy's at level 2, this guy's still at level 1. This guy wants titanium bars, that's what we're working on right now. This guy, level 1, or you're level 2, you're level 2, and you're level... Okay, so we just need to get these guys to level 2, and then we're going to keep trucking on, and I feel like the next order of business is these guys would be nice. The med tool would be super cool to have. Storage depot would also be a very nice thing. I mean, we need all of this stuff. The map, obviously, pistol, grenade. The grenade's kind of iffy, but we'll get into that as well. Fabricator might be something we get into next to unlock more complex recipes. So I really think that Selenium Corporation are going to be the guys we go to, and once we get this done, we will get to those guys unlocked as well. So we've got everything still set up, so you can see we're just cruising right along. I'm half tempted to throw in another couple rockets just to speed this up, but I think for now we're just going to leave it like this. Oh, you know what? That's why it's going so slow. Derp derp. Let's go ahead and unlock this guy. Now we're going to start moving along. I wonder why they were so backed up. Now they got places to go. So I'm going to let this move right along, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll bring you guys back when we're unlocked. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We have unlocked level 2, and we have a wave warning. So this is going to be our first wave. What's about to happen is the star is about to rupture. It's like the game is called StarRupture. Let's go ahead and squirt these. Oh, we got a bunch of these in here. Let's go ahead and save all this. Oh, we can make all kinds of good stuff out of this. All right. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and lock that second level of stuff. Let's go ahead and jump in here. And this should unlock guns for us.
Just unlocked the UPP-7.
With no ammo. So, problematic. We need guns, bullets. To make bullets, we made them out of basic building materials. Now, something I wish we could do in this game is I wish we could take our existing structures like this and tear these down. I don't know if we can, actually. Let's find out. So these are all stacked up. For some reason they won't stack. He's gonna stack. There we go. And let's take a stack of these. Can we craft basic building materials out of what we currently own? We cannot. So it has to be raw. So interesting that you can't break this back down. Now we only have 195 building materials, so that's really not a whole lot. So I think the next order of business is going to be who has our fabricator for us. You, level 2, another titanium bar setup. All right, I think we can do this. Oh, wrong door. Oh my god, it's coming, you guys. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh yeah, it's 15 seconds. Let's see, did I put up a window in the upstairs so we can see this? Oh, we can. Let's look and see how this looks. Oh my god, if you guys watch, the whole planet is about to get incinerated. Now, there are upsides to this.
Prepare for impact.
We're going to be able to get certain resources. Watch this. Here comes the wave. Oh my god, you guys. The flames are real. Whoosh! And it got real hot real fast. As you can see, nothing to do outside now. Now we have to wait for the planet to cool down. Did we claim this? I don't want to respawn. All right. So once the planet cools down, we can go back outside. We can go ahead and cool off our doors, and I'll show you what happens if we go outside a little bit too soon. It's hot. We're taking damage. So yeah, it'll cool down in a minute. You'll see by the ground. Once the kind of embers die down on the ground, and she'll tell you that it's cool enough to go back outside, but you can kind of figure it out. And once that's done, we'll go ahead and get set up. I believe it's just titanium blocks. And honestly, why don't we take some of these?
Let's
1,
see.
2, and 3. This might be enough just to launch out there. I wish there was a sort button that we could just sort all this stuff too. Let's go ahead and stack these all nice and pretty. Take those. I said take those and take those. Stack you guys all nice and pretty. Might as well clean up our inventory a little bit.
Temperature returning to normal.
All right, we can go back outside. Our buildings have overheated. Look, we can cool down a block. So what we're gonna do now? Let's go ahead and because we can't even use these yet till they're cooled down. That's fine. They'll get there. As you can see, it'll spread out from our main machine. We'll start blowing. See, it's blowing its stuff. And now these are all cooled down. Let me check one more time because I already forgot because that's how my brain works. I forgot who wanted what now. Not you. Selenium for the Fabricator, right? And he just wanted some more of those. So let's go ahead and load selenium and we'll go ahead and squirt those in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And I've done a few changes to the base because we have just unlocked storage. And I built another Fabricator because we're going to start crafting up some basic building materials. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and squirt these storage facilities down. I think right here is going to be good for now. I think 2 is good. These guys will feed into each other, so we're just going to squirt this guy into here like so. And this guy will be squirted in like so. And I think we're out of power. So let's go ahead and run this guy. We'll tell him real quick that we want to save basic building materials. This guy as well. And yes, it would appear we're completely out of juice. So we can squirt down some we're out of stuff to build with, it looks like. Okay, so that kind of sucks. All right, let's go blow up this meteorite over here. We might overheat before we even get it. We've got extra wolfram ore, and then once we do, we'll get our power down, and basically we'll be set. We can build our ammo, and we can build obviously more. Ooh, can we get it? Nope, we're gonna overheat. Dang it! I thought we could do it. I tried so hard, you guys. Got so far, but in the end, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we have 38 of you and 19 of you, so we just need a little bit more wolfram. And guys, grab as much food stuff as you can early on. It will save you a lot of work. To unlock recipes, you obviously need these items, and then of course to make the recipe you need these items, so it's kind of a double whammy. And as far as I know, there's no way to actually farm in this game yet. It would be really nice if they added some crop plots or something like that, so you weren't constantly having to harvest, because it is super tedious. Or if you're on a server and there's any way to tweak your gather rates, I would highly recommend it. All right, so we have 36 and 19, so let's get some more. And I don't suppose it matters where we build these things as long as they're connected. So why don't we just go ahead? Oh, we gotta craft them anyways. I was like, why don't we just build them right there? But we can't do shit until we craft them. Or craft up the building materials Forgive me. Forgive me. I keep coughing. I'm trying to mute it. My hands are busy. All right, let's go ahead and craft up some basic building mats. We can build up. That should be enough to get us some more. That's why I haven't built the ammo yet, you guys, because we have things that are more important. You know what? Since we're already over here, and I did a little bit of base expansioning with the those things. All right, let's go ahead and squirt some guys back here. Power. All right. Squirt, squirt, and squirt. And this should get us enough juice to get going. Oh yeah, with a little extra. All right, so now I got to go tell this guy down here to craft up some basic building materials. Boom, done. All right. And then if I did this right, these guys should be coming this way. This should be splitting some of this. And this guy has more than enough range to move all of his unrefined, because it's just unrefined titanium and unrefined wolfram. And look at that, it's going to cruise into this one, fill it up first. And this will make sure we have like 800 on hand at all time. We could go crazy and build another one and really get going. I'm kind of feeling like, why wouldn't you? All right guys, let's craft up another couple storage facilities. Storage depot, that sounds like the name of a store. So now I'm thinking what we'll do is we can say you are going to be you and you are going to be you, like so. And we're going to say squirt you. I said you into you and you into you. And I suppose we could just make a nice little loop, but we won't. All right, so that is doing its thing. We've also got our, I forgot what, we're working on, I think, the health package. Let me go double check. I built up a crafter, guys. We're making wolfram wire. I'm also going to stash some because we need it for our, oh, we can't. We're out of storage materials, building materials, excuse me. Yeah, we're working on, what are we working on right now? Future health solutions. And future health solutions, yes, I believe will give us our healing bits. Yep, we're gonna unlock this guy there at level 3. We're gonna have to, I want to get this inventory upgrade, but we're gonna need titanium rods. I lied, we actually do. Now, early level foods you see here gives you toxicity. This is the one I'm aiming for, but it's gonna be a minute till we find serpent root. That stuff's in a pretty dangerous area, at least this early on. But we could absolutely, and I don't think we've unlocked a food maker either. So I'm just going to hold off on that for now. We do have like our basic food stuff right here, as you can see. And then I'm going to put this other crap away right quick. And then I think what we'll do is grab some of this, put your food in there. As you can see, I'm stockpiling a little bit of it. You can eat and drink those random. We're just going to let this chug away. And once we can make ammo, we're going to go over here to our first area and see about the blueprint. And I'm going to show you guys the blueprint we're after so we can make rotors, right? That's going to be done in the Fabricator. So we also need to stockpile some titanium beams so we can unlock our bars, or so we can unlock the beams. So it's probably a good idea for me to save some of these other little bits and bobs as well. And we want to unlock wolfram plates, but this is what I'm after right here, the rotor. And we need the blueprint, and we'll need 400 titanium rods and 300 wolfram wires in order to do so. So that is where we're at. I just want to give you guys a quick update. Let me continue on the process here, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We've unlocked the health capsule, as you can see right here. And we've got ammunition for our gun. So I think now it is time to go get... oh, and let me show you some other things we did before we do. I've got storage going for bars. I've got titanium rods and titanium bars going to the Selenium Corporation. And I'm stockpiling some bars as well. So we continue the upgrade wagon. Now, I want to go ahead and check out this new base, or the ruin. We're going to go ahead and jump in there. Let's take a look at this guy. He wants wire and titanium. We can do that next. That'll unlock the grenade. But let's go ahead and go on a little bit of an adventure. We have not been over. We have not left the base yet. But now that we have weaponry, we certainly can. And we're heading to those ruins right there. Now, this could be an absolute disaster. And we're going to pick up all the food along the way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I'm going to grab a few more of these guys on the way. I hope we don't die. We just have a 9mm, basically. I've only done this with much more powerful weapons, but I think this is the first one you're meant to do. I'm going to come up over the ridge here. We should have plenty of time for a rupture event to not, like, mop us. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You see the blue bugs? There's bugs everywhere. All right, here we go. Our first bug battle.
Reloading.
Hot reload. Now these guys, they don't hurt you necessarily, but they release a goo that will.
Changing max.
Oh my god, the reload is real. Kill the blue guys first. They ruin your shields.
What's going on?
You've entered an infection card.
That's what you get for using superconductive converters for
I
defense.
recommend
I
finding
once
a
wrote a
safe
paper on the
place.
need to switch to
Oh my god, I'm in full concentration mode.
But who'd listen to me? Reloading. Learning is
Get outta here.
the key to greatness.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're taking some damage.
What were those creatures?
Let's go ahead and
They
get
didn't
into
look like anything from Earth.
heal up.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
You can see there's some
What
time
do
on the
you
heal.
mean, Maine?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia.
All right, there's gonna be a whole lot more in here. Now they do have bug guts that you can sell. They're not worth a lot initially, but they will add up. So early game, it's a great way to make extra money.
Strange organisms.
So, oh, he's peacing out. He didn't want no smoke. Oh god, I'm reloading. Oh, there's so many. Oh, we're in a Rupture wave warning. Oh no, we gotta get back to the base. Oh no, this was so bad. I thought we had plenty of time. Oh my god, we don't have time. We have to get back to the base. It's a terrible disaster. Oh, we're never gonna make it. We are so dead. I always said we were gonna die one of these days goofing off in the stream. If you guys haven't watched this, we do stream this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's all over for us. Let's accept our fate. Let's accept our fate. Oh my god. We're so toast.
Head to safety immediately.
We're dead. Oh, it's all over for us. Oh my god. Here we go.
Being incinerated.
Now we have to go get all of our stuff back. And we're hurt. So let's go ahead and heal up. Oh my god. I thought we were safe, you guys. I swear to god. It's usually about once every 45 minutes, but I wasn't paying attention to how long I'd been playing for. Okay, so now I gotta wait this out and we'll go back and get our stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have found our stuff. Let's go ahead and loot it all.
Gotcha.
And when you respawn, guys, you are super low on all of your food and water. So we're gonna go ahead and get that stacked up. And I think I'm gonna drop some of this extra stuff for now. I know it seems crazy, but we're gonna need all of the space that we can get in our inventory. All right. All right, now that the Rupture event has happened, we don't have to deal with the bugs. So we're gonna hop back over here. And I found out you can double jump recently. All right. We should be able to explore this place relatively safely until the planet regenerates. That's not what I said. Oh, let's get some hot gun action out. And some hot reload action. All right. Let's do it too, ladies and gentlemen. These things are a gold mine of stuff.
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area.
All right, this was a helium mine, as you can see, but everything's broken down. We're just looting the place, little by little. All right, there's some data pads, and I'll let you guys read. We can maybe go back on that, but for now, there's some more stuff. I was hoping that was a
Nice.
blueprint. It is not. Excuse me. All right, there's more of these rubble piles to be searched. These rubble piles remind me of the ones on Knights of the Old Republic. And I know there's dead bodies that tell a story around here. The bodies themselves obviously aren't telling us any stories, but they have like sound bites on them that tell you like what's going on. At least I thought there was. I'm not seeing them anywhere. Anyways, so sad. Let's continue on our journey. I don't think we can get in here. At least not like that. Oh, we can go in right this way. Okay, here we go. And take some more stuff. Take some more stuff. Take some more stuff. As you can see, these things are amazing. Let's go ahead and sort our inventory so it's not such a mess. We may have to start deciding what is good and what is not, because we may have to triage some stuff. There's a lot more to be had. Nope. Again, I keep doing that. Some good food to be had out here. All right, another dead body. And I believe the food they're carrying, like there's a water. These are amazing. And then there was some food here. That'll hydrate us, but we want food. And this is 20 toxicity. I'll show you what happens. We get a little bit sick when we eat it. Not a big deal. As long as you don't stack that up, it does go away nice and easy. All right, let's continue on to the main branch of the base. Got a bunch of the stuff we can sell, but we got to hurry so the planet doesn't respawn while we're in here, because then we'll have to fight. I'm just going to leave all these rubble piles behind. All right, nothing there. There's going to be some background story here as well, but we're going to skip that for now.
Miller didn't fulfill his agreement.
And that's what they're talking about. All right. And there is tube blueprint and rotor blueprints. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and it looks like we've unlocked our level 3. We have had a successful run. Well, I say successful. We did die. There's some story stuff here right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at base. We're going to sell this bug bit. We're going to sell this broken thing. We're going to sell this broken thing and this broken thing. And then we're going to put all of our stupid food bits away. We found all kinds of food. Food. Nope, we're going to hang on to that because that's good food. Food. And also we've got limb upgrades. We can't do anything with our limb upgrades yet because we don't have any. And weapons and ammo, we're going to squirt that in there. And awesome, we have a decent amount of war bonds. And war bonds are going to be extremely helpful to us later on. Everything in its time, and also all the ammo stuff again. We have shotgun ammo and we have standard ammo, which we will also use later on. So now let's see what we upgraded. We got this guy claim our inventory upgrade, which would have been super helpful a minute ago. Now we have a whole new row of our inventory. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it today. I hope you liked the episode and the progress, and I hope I'm providing you any tips that might help you even remotely. Let's do one last look here. We got some titanium rods. Some more titanium rods, and I'll bet we have titanium bars in here. Oh my god.
That was frightening. Such power.
I don't know what they're talking about. All right, Griffiths, you want... Oh, Wolfram wire? We can do Wolfram wire. Let's go ahead and let's get this set up. Wire. Done. And we might even be able to get titanium rods out of this if I hook this up correctly. I did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for coming and hang out with me today. I do appreciate you guys. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment down there. It does help with the algorithm. You guys, Chase Dooligan signing out. You guys be safe, and as always, have a great rest of your day.